right, y'all, back at you for another episode of
Plant Pirates!
Yeah, that's right. I'm your Captain Edward Teach, and this is my vessel, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And today we're going to be sailing the high seas looking for what?
Free plants!
Yeah, free plants. And how are we going to get them?
For people's landscape debris piles.
Yeah, that's right, guys. It's once again, it's landscape debris pickup day here in our community. So we're going to go sail around the neighborhoods looking for free plants in people's landscape debris piles. And we better get going before who gets all of our plants?
The British Royal Navy.
The British Royal Navy, aka the Waste Management landscape debris pickup trucks. And they come along and they crush all of our plants if we don't get them. So we better sail off here before they get to them first. So we'll get back with you when we get something good. All right, y'all, we just rolled up on something. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna grab it up and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we just rolled up on 2 buckets of grass clippings. I have spots in my lawn I need to fill in, so we're gonna grab up these grass clippings and we'll get back with. No, I'm just joking. But we did roll up on something over there. Go ahead, grab it, babe. I don't know what it is. She thinks she can grow it from cuttings. I don't think she can, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, y'all, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we just rolled up on some giant pothos vine. We actually already have this, but I want some more, so we're gonna grab it up and we'll get back with you. Oh man, guys, this guy's already made it in front of us, and his ship's a lot faster than mine. Oh, maybe we can get around him real quick. All right, we're gonna slip by him and see if we can get the good stuff. All right, y'all. We just rolled up on what looks like a tea plant that we don't have. Oh, and it looks like it has roots too. All right, grab it up, buddy. We're gonna grab this up, and we gotta get some ginger. Yeah, there might be some ginger. It looks pretty bad though. I don't know. We might grab that too. We'll get back with you. All right, y'all. We're out hunting for plants, but I'm also hunting for dinner. And I see 5 or 6 yummy-looking birds right there. So I tell you what, I'm gonna put this camera down. And I'm gonna go grab one of those, and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we just rolled up on like a smorgasbord of stuff here. Looks like we got some, what, like some canna lilies. There's an air plant on top, and there's something under there. I don't even know what that is. But
definitely looks like something we can stick in the ground.
We're gonna grab all this up, and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, we just rolled up on a giant bromeliad here. It looks like a good one. I don't even know if we have this kind.
No, we don't have that kind.
All right, grab it up, buddy. We'll get back with you. Oh man, y'all, we just rolled up on a prize. What do we got here, babe?
Looks like pineapple.
Yeah, it looks like there's a pineapple, and it looks like there's dragon fruit in there.
That's amazing. Awesome.
That variety, I'm not sure if we have that variety of dragon fruit yet. So we're gonna grab this up and we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, back at you. We made it back to the house, and we got a lot of good stuff today, didn't we?
We did.
We got stuff we don't have.
Yeah, we barely had to travel today, too. I mean, we were finding stuff
Yeah, guys, the last couple weeks we really had to work it to get stuff, but this week we kind of scored in the first neighborhood we went in. So let's show them. We got lots of good stuff. Let's bring this, maybe pull this down. Make it a little easier. All right, where do you want to start?
All right,
Look
well,
at that tea plant. We'll get to that.
I want to show this first, because this was kind of cool. This was all intertwined with everything that we had here. And Teddy was like, there's seeds on this one. I saved the seeds. And I think that this, we didn't even mean to grab it. This is butterfly pea. See?
Oh.
Blue butterfly pea, which I do not have. I only have white.
It is, and we got some seeds.
And this was on it. I don't know if these seeds will work because they got pulled off, but I'm pretty sure we can propagate this, and I'm real excited.
I know you were bummed because we got some butterfly pea maybe about a year ago.
And I bought it thinking it was blue, or they said it was blue, and then when it flowered, it was white, which is pretty, but the blue is kind of what I was after because you can use it as a natural dye. So
cool.
I was excited about that. That was just, it just was intertwined in some of the stuff we got. All right, I'll pull this out.
Yeah, guys,
got a pineapple.
Yeah, you saw in the video there was a pineapple and some dragon fruit in that can, but when we pulled it out, I think we got a couple pineapples, didn't we? Now some of these pineapples have already given fruit, but we grabbed them anyways because sometimes they'll shoot off pups for you, and then the pups give you fruit even quicker than planting a pineapple top. So we did grab some pineapples that have already fruited, but we're going to plant them in hopes that we'll get some pups off of them.
Yeah, this one doesn't look
Yeah,
like, this one didn't look like
that
it
one
had
has
fruited
not
yet.
fruited, obviously. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get the second one in a minute because all this stuff got buried a little bit. All right, here's a pretty sad looking ginger that we got, but I think it'll still do good. And you know, there's so many different varieties of ginger.
And
Always exciting to see.
And we've had real good luck with just putting cuttings of ginger in the ground, no rhizomes, no roots or anything, and we get it to shoot up new growth for us. So here's the mystery plant.
Yeah,
I suppose we should have looked this up before we shot our little outro here, but we saw this plant in a pile, and just it's got
because
some,
of the node, or like,
well, and also it's got, these aren't super woody. These stems are kind of juicy, and I just feel like we would be able to grow this from cuttings.
yeah, and there's other like signs like that right there.
Yeah.
That make me think.
So we don't know what this is, guys. If you can see, some of the leaves are pinkish, some of the new leaves are. Maybe help us identify it in the comments below. But we grabbed it up, and we're going to try and propagate it.
I'm going to do this. This is probably one of the more exciting finds.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
It looked like a sad tea plant. It was inside. We actually had to lift someone's lid because we could see these leaves poking out, and that's all we could see.
Yeah.
But then when we pulled it out,
we
not
think
only
this
does
might
it
be
have
one.
roots, but look, it has
It's like a variegated kind
leaf on
that we
it.
don't have. And I mean, we collect tea plants, guys. We got lots and lots of different varieties of tea plants. But I don't think we have that one.
This was a find. I mean, look, this one looks really nice.
Yeah.
Just need to cut these two.
We have one over here. Here's another one that's kind of a variegated kind right here, but it's still different than that one. I think this is a new variety
Totally
that
different
we don't
than
have.
what we have. We need to put one in a pot so that we can baby it.
And look, it's got roots. It's
I
got
know.
roots. Now you don't need roots for these. You can take a cutting and stick it right in the ground, and we've had almost 100% success with that. But these have roots. So
Yeah, roots are always better.
we're
than
stoked.
none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Here's
Keep it coming.
an air plant, a double.
And then where's the other air plant? There's the big one right there. So this one, guys, I thought it was a Bromeliad when we rolled up on it
Yeah, I
because it
did
was so
too.
big. But when we grabbed it up, we realized it's,
Teddy knew what it was.
yeah.
That was like the biggest air plant I've ever seen.
Yeah, and my mom
Look at
collects air plants, so we'll
Yeah.
probably just give her
Yeah,
these.
she's coming in town
Yeah.
tomorrow.
All right, what else we got? What else we got?
What is always exciting, we actually do not find this very often, and for as prolific of a grower as dragon fruit is, I'm surprised.
So we have no clue what kind of dragon fruit this is, but we actually do have a dragon fruit collection going. I'll show you guys over here real quick some of our collection. We have probably 6 or 7 different varieties. We got 3 different varieties there. There's another one. We planted one variety on this cabbage palm over here. It's not doing very well. And then we got 2 or 3 more varieties down in the backyard. So we'll keep an eye on this one, see if it's anything different than, or if it's any different than the ones we already have.
Here's properly dried seed from the butterfly pea.
Nice.
That's definitely blue.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
All right, good. All right, what else we got?
All right. We needed this. We see this all the time. We usually pass over pothos vine because it's, unless you have a spot for it, it grows real fast. But
We have a new spot where we want to.
we have 3 trees. We're gonna start growing this up to kind of make the trunks of our palm trees thicker to give us a little more privacy.
And anybody
our front garden.
anybody watching that's not from Florida, you know, a lot of people have this as a house plant. In fact, my mother-in-law has this as a house plant, and the leaves don't really get bigger than like this as a house plant. But if you grow it outside here in Florida, you can get leaves that are as big as banana leaves almost on them. So
Here's the other pineapple.
yeah, so here's a spent pineapple here. Like I said, our hopes are that that we plant this and it'll shoot off some pups for us.
Yeah.
Because if you can get pups off of a pineapple plant after it's fruited, those pups will give you fruit real quick. So.
Yeah, they do. After a while, your pineapples get too small because I think that the first 2 generations are the biggest pineapples. We have
Canna
lily.
lilies, yeah.
So who knows what color
It's kind of
it is,
sorry, but it's got a nice
nice roots
base there, and it'll shoot up some new ones for us, I'm sure.
There's more pothos. Pothos. Here is a mystery whether we can grow this from a cutting or not, but
Yeah. I was a little unsure of it, but I don't know. She might be right. We might be able to grow this from cutting. Super
it's
cool.
real bumpy like this, and sometimes plants that have this like bumpy edge like that, these are like little root nodes,
And again,
possibly.
this is kind of a juicier stem. It's not super woody, so I'm hoping we'll be able to grow it from
This
cutting.
one's just it's a nice pretty color. It's kind of like our oyster plant colors, you know.
Yeah, but this one will get big. This one will get to be 8 feet tall from what we've seen. So
Yeah, and our neighbor has a small one, and then the yard we got that one. There was one.
It was
about
almost
this
as tall. It
big.
was a one-story house, but it was up to their roof. So I mean,
Side of their house. All right, so this one is this the last one we got?
oh yeah, I'm excited about this.
I don't know what it is, but it's obviously
Some kind of Dracaena or cordyline or something, but I know that we can grow. I'm positive just by looking at this stem right here that we can grow this from cuttings. I know that we'll be able to.
we could have gotten more, but
Yeah.
we thought this was a
We
good
got
enough amount.
Yeah, we got
So we're
enough.
kind of going for more variety than
Yeah.
just a whole bunch of the same things.
Yeah.
That's real pretty.
Man, look at this though, guys. We scored today.
Yeah, we did.
I guess I have to say my favorite thing would either be this new variety of tea plant or possibly this dragon fruit if it's a variety that we don't have. Because
One thing that's nice about this dragon fruit looks different. It all looks slightly different. Some has more thorns than other, but this one has a very small thorn.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if it's a really tasty one, that's, you know, thorns bother me a little bit on plants.
yeah.
So.
But man, we scored. We scored today. I'm stoked. And like we said earlier, we kind of lucked out. Some weeks we got to drive miles and miles to find stuff. I mean, sail miles and miles to find stuff. But today we just sailed right over to the neighborhood next to us and kind of scored. So
Yeah. And man, I can't wait. Your mom's coming tomorrow, and
yeah.
we got some gifts for her. That's an amazing specimen right there.
Yeah.
And there's some great roots on it and everything. I'm stoked about that.
All right, y'all. Well, if you want to, we do another series of videos called the Planting Pirates, where we go around and show you where we planted all this stuff on our property. So check back in a couple days, and we'll have that live for you guys. But for now, I hope you enjoyed our little adventure here. Until next time, everybody out there, take care.